Alright everyone, what is up? Welcome back. Atomfall. So if you watched the last episode, I am still here. There's an explosive sheep right there. So you can see there's the manor, and just on the other side that the bunker. Bootsy the trader's down there. But I found there's a trader in here called Nora. And so I brought some stuff out of the tube up here. And then I looked up guns, like weapons. And I accidentally sold my melee weapon that I use. So in this episode, we're going to try and make up for that by getting a very special melee weapon that's supposed to exist. And it's over in the forest. But first, before we leave, there's also supposed to be a gun called the JM3. There's only like... most of the guns that they talk about, they say like the auto shotty, you got to kill soldiers back in here. So we'll do that later. That JM3 gun is, I just made a mark. It's supposed to be up here somewhere. So I'm close. I'm going to go look for that first. There's a bunch of dudes back there. But the other thing is, when I came here, I didn't know what she had. So I brought 4 shotguns and like 4 1911s and one of these. And then this site that I looked up, which was Gamer Rant, just from 2 days ago, they claim that the 1911 is the better pistol because of its, you can hit headshots with it and you can reload faster, that it's better than this gun. And I just got rid of 4 of them. So that sucks. I don't know. We were able to find those, so maybe we'll be able to find those pretty easily again. But it's funny that you never know. But even though I was taking stuff out of storage, I bought this and I bought these 2 things with the guns. These here, this has already been read. These actually are very good. They give you a lot of money, or a lot of the scale for this. This is worth like 4 guns, basically. So, anyway, I think I bought this too. I definitely bought that and these 2 things. Cleared out some inventory. So while we're here, let's go up here and see if we can find this place. It just gave me map coordinates of 41.2, which is, what did I say, 41.2, right? Maybe it's right here, 41.2 and 79.4. So here's 79. So it might be like right at the end of that. There's a little road thingy there. What I see is there's a bunch of troop guys walking around. Is there a crossing? Looks like maybe I should go back to here and cross. Oh, there's more guys there. Now, those aren't... What was that? Is that a battery? That looks like a battery right there. Hello. I thought these were piranhas at first, or leeches. I would have been better off just trying to take it. Actually, we're halfway across the dang lake. Why not just go? Run! Oh, we got a thingy here. Looks like it's inside whatever this is. Okay. Dig site. Cloth and pistol ammo. Can't have either one. Alright. Oh! Right here. Okay. Here we go! So, the JM3, it's supposed to be the only gun in the game that has a scope on it. This doesn't look safe. It didn't say anything. Okay, let's see what it says about this cave. Enter the cave. Carefully navigate to the left of the cavern with infection pustules and squeeze through the gaps in the rocks. Okay. I don't think that my my interactive map shows a bunch of exploding plants, at least three feral dudes, a barred supply box, a training stimulant in the back. Fortunately, I've got this stuff. If I wasn't so close to it, I would have went back to the tube and put some stuff away. Did you hear something? Oh, jeez, dude. Do you hear that noise? I wonder if I shoot those things. There it is. I see it. Modified JM3 and a high power. I didn't have any high powers before. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh. Excuse me. Rebellion, just to let you know, that scope is upside down IRL. It's supposed to be the other way. I'm sure they did it on purpose, but... Okay, JM3. We have ammo for this? Yeah, dude. Okay, we got ourselves a rifle. That's pretty cool. Now we just need to go get... Oh, look, there's that heavy survival knife that I accidentally sold. So the reason I went to that Nora, because when I looked up best guns, said that she sometimes sells a Peerless SMG. So I'm like, where is she at? And I'm like, oh, I'm literally right by her, right? Because here's the bunker, right? I was standing right here. I was going to run between here and here, but then I went over here. But she didn't have it. I guess maybe you have to I get rid of my marker there. Come back, and check in. But here's the thing I'm thinking about the SMG. The SMG ammo I've had a hard time finding, right? And it says it's really good because it fires really fast. That means you're going to go through your ammo. So I'm thinking rifle for long range, pistol and shotgun usage, right? Didn't really say much about the bow. I didn't necessarily like the bow myself. I'm kind of a gunpowder guy. Anyway, there is a training stim back there, but this is really close. I'm not going to go do that right now because I don't have any space. And if I run across more stuff, I'm just going to count this as a place that still needs to be searched. I think that's a good idea. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what we said last time. We're going to enter that. We're going to enter the interchange. But first, we're going to go get ourselves a melee weapon. Now, I need to get back to here. I need to get back to the tube. So I need to dump what I've got. I think it's okay. I'll hold on to... I guess we can see how we're doing on pistols. They do walk this path, those guys. I gotta watch out for them. Okay, this is a nice direct route behind the manor here.
Let's have no.
Oh my god, those guys literally just spawned in. Did you see that? They weren't there. Oh no, not feral crows. Oh, I went back in here to dump some stuff after the last episode. The soldiers have respawned or repopulated this area. But I've noticed that even in the the bunkers with the ferals in it, they don't seem to bother you when you're at the tube. There's a guy right there. I may just be eating my words right now. Okay, we are going to put this away. I'm trying to save up. Oh, I got 2 batteries now. That's might be a total of 3 batteries. Master guide. Saving that for when I need to sell something. I'm going to not take a melee weapon. So right now I'm going to have my guns and this, and maybe instead of making another bandage, I'll grab a bandage out of here. 1 bandage. Okay, let's see. And 1911s. I would rather use a automatic than a revolver, but like I literally just took 4 of them and sold them, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Come on, let's see what we got here. Bunch of Molotovs. There's one. Bucky's snoring out there if you can hear him. Big time. I'm doing good on collecting sticky bombs. I'm good on the marker vault. There's 2. There's 3. That's a high power. All right, there's 3 of them. Apparently, I think it was, hold on. I think Bootsy might sell a, let me see, a combat knife. Where did I see that? I think there might be axe, battle rifle. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to get right now, but we're going to go get, hopefully, what I think from the description might be the best melee in the game. Yeah, I don't know where the military grenade, bow. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. All right, we need to get to the forest. I think the fastest way might be just to go through the village. That's going to put us at the wrong end of where we need to go, but that's okay. We're going to have to possibly cross the whole area of the forest, I mean. So we'll go through the village right here. Won't take long to get through the village. And then we go into the forest, and that's where we're going to find my ultimate melee weapon. All right, I found out that those are infected sheep that explode. So look out for them. Now, I've got 13 skill points. So we'll have to look at that. I didn't really look up anything yet on what my next best option. So I think we'll just look at them and purchase what we think when we go in to fight those ferals. I'm thinking if this melee weapon I'm going to get is what I want it to be, then we'll focus on some melee stuff. I honestly don't think that those gun perks are going to help me. Like recoil and weapon sway and all that. This isn't Call of Duty. You know what I mean? It's like blast him with a shotgun, shoot him with a pistol. All right, we have to... This one here? Yeah, we got to go to here. So we'll go down through town. There's actually a beach here. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys, if I can, where I found that revolver. I believe... Yeah, right here. So that place right there, there's a church there. The interchange is right up there. This building here, that's where the captain is. This is Grendel's head here. Wait, I thought... Oh, yeah. We have a message to give him. So Nora is friends with Grendel. She told me to give him a message. Maybe we'll get something for this. I don't know. Maybe we'll get information. Talk to Alf.
Welcome
Buckshaw.
back.
I have a message addressed to you from Nora.
Oh, my lord. Well, I appreciate you making the delivery. I truly do. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. Well, you seem trustworthy enough. Mayhap you could go one further. There's another message needs collecting, if you're up for it.
Great.
Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
Greenhouses. Okay.
See you around.
All right. I probably won't remember that, but if we come across it, it'll say, hey, I have a note for you. I almost forgot about that. I had that note. All right. Anyway, what I was saying earlier was that's where Captain Sims is. Basically in the center of town by the... Right here. This is where I got this pistol. The Survivor's revolver. And it is, I think it's one of the pre-order bonus things. It's kind of interesting, though. They did a pre-order bonus, but you have to find it.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
All right, there's the beach right there. I don't know why people don't just swim for it. Oh, actually, why would you swim that way when you'd be swimming right toward the reactor? Probably use that for the cooling water. All right, we're going into the forest looking for a specialty melee. Everybody said the mace is the best one in the game, but...
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Sometimes when I answer that phone, he'll give me locations of stuff. Look at that. Crazy. All right. I've got to get in here and then I'll mark the coordinates. I think it's all the way over that way in the by the castle, which I think we did the castle on a video, right? We snuck in and we kicked that lady into the void. I think it's over there. All right, a fabled missing bard shipment. So I got something about the signal redirector from Nora back in Skethermore, so something to keep in mind. All right, it is at 20.9. Yeah, see, here's the... Oh, that's the dam. No, well, it's supposed to be... Where was that castle at? Where are we at? Here's the radio tower. The castle's over here, I thought. Maybe it's not on here. Anyway, 86.5. 86.5 and 20.9. So here's 20. Somewhere in there. There's the stone circle. Is this the castle? Oh, this is the castle right here. Did I not go in there? Anyway, where the heck am I? Yeah, I knew it. I'm all the way across the map. All right. This is not going to be easy to get to. I think this is the sewer exit right here. I think this goes to the sewers. Oh no, that's the interchange. Ooh, don't want to go in there. Wait, oh shoot, I might be inside a soldier controlled area here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Alright, we're looking for something very special. In my mind, it's very special. I didn't even know this was in the game. Luckily, I read a different site. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I now? What is this? I haven't... We're going to go this way. Have I been here? Yeah, this is where the old lady is still in here, and she thinks that, wow, this is very confusing. I think there's an old lady in here, and she... Yeah, you didn't think I saw that, did you? Go this way.
Is someone there? Last warning! Leave! Heck!
Well, that's pretty good. I don't think I have a melee. Oh, is that... Dude, if that... You know what I'm looking for is a heavy combat knife. See, this just says knife. Average damage, fast attack. This is low damage, fast attack. So if this is as fast as this, it'd be better to have that because it has better damage. But I don't know. There's one called a combat knife. And I can't seem to tell the difference between the two. I got attacked by a dude with a combat knife. I just want to test out this rifle. Pretty accurate. All right, no more wasting ammo. Well, that's a hive right there. Are they ever going to be able to walk by the hive without getting attacked, or did it attack because I attacked it? That guy might have had some ammo on him. If he's got a rifle, sometimes they have 11 rifle ammo. I almost just passed that up. Wow. So depending on the gun they have, could be the ammo that they have. All right, where are we at now? We're here. So the best way is if we go straight ahead. You see what I mean? This area is much harder to kind of see because of these granite rocks and stuff. Okay, so we need to get by these guys. Somewhere over here. It's by a riverbank. I think it's going to be right. It's somewhere by this bridge.
I can feel the middle of the world turning all boiling about. I'm gonna, you little.
Test this out.
Caught.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, going this way. Oh, there's the castle right there. So I went up the side of that castle over there. I didn't go in the center. That's why I didn't like mark it as that I went through there. I think that's the bridge over there. There it is. I see it. A sword. He's spitting at me. I need to get up on here. I was trying to keep the tree in between. Oh. Looking for some tall grass to hide in. All right, we got ourselves the sword. Oh, is it broken? High damage, fast attack, and causes bleed. So let's put that on number 4. I didn't realize that it was broken. All right. So that's my surprise for you guys. There's a broken sword in the game. I didn't know it was broken. But it said fast attack and high damage, so to me that's good. All right. Now we need to get out of here. And the only places out of here, the speaking cave. No, we don't want the speaking cave. The sewer tunnels right here. How do we get to that? Might be the quickest way out of here. Okay, that's not safe. The tree is over here that was spitting at us. Why isn't the tree spitting at them?
They're killing us! They're running!
I don't know, that knife worked pretty good too. Like, this was 1, 2, 3. Those weren't power attacks. And then the, I think I need to go down. And then the knife was like poke, 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 3 or 4 hits. So I think either one would be good. This is how I first came in. I first came in down one of these paths and saw this. I'm like, what? I don't remember which one it is, though. It's one of these two here. I'm here, so it's the one on the right. I like the blue. Did I mess up? Maybe I just need to go up here. So I got a sword and a knife. Again, I don't know. You would think if there was 2 different knives, one would say...
You're sent. Be you a threat?
There's 4 of them. I'm not sure I want to fight 4 of
Sure,
them
it
at
came
once.
from over here.
They are druids.
We don't know
You would be more use dead.
Keep fighting. It's our only chance.
Okay, so the axe is supposed to be pretty good too, by the way. But it's one of those slow ones. High damage slow. This one is called knife. This one is called knife. So those are the same knives. So there, you guys, what I was doing was I tried a couple of... where is this dang sewer thingy? Oh my god, it's down below. What? How did I miss it? How did I miss that sewer thing? Huh. Was it like right next to me and I didn't see it? Anyway. Maybe there's something up here. What am I looking at way over here? That's the other sewer tunnels. Dude, I don't know how the heck I missed that, but I definitely missed it.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance?
Yes, please.
This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
New lead found. All the interchange doors. Alright, so that didn't work out so good, but we've got a sewer exit here. Here's the gas station. I definitely walked up the wrong... I remember there's like 3 ways to walk up from that blue circle down there, and I walked up the wrong one. Alright, we're working our way back to the interchange. We're going to go for some interchange action, so let's get rid of that. We need to get out into... Let's see where we're at here. We need to get out into that starting area. Casterfell Woods. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. Go on this way. We can go out that way. There is actually closest. We go out this way. I think we end up by Molly? Or no, is this a dead end? Where does this go? This goes out by Molly, I believe. It's Latindale. So I was power attacking with those guys. It took them out pretty quick. Not every one was a power attack, but a couple of them were. And they went down, I think they went down in one hit. But with a power attack, it kind of takes away the idea of fast attack, doesn't it? I think it does. Let's check on her. We haven't seen her in a bit.
Hello again.
Hello. What does she have? A lot of ammunition for pistols. Let's see. What do I have to get rid of? A knife and an axe. One axe and one knife. Not even close. Never mind.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Alright, we need to get to the interchange. So we can actually go to the interchange here. We don't need to go through... I was going to go all the way back over to the cave and go that way. I don't think I've gone to the interchange through the cave, through the mines over there, where I went into Skethamore to begin with. This is the other exit we could have come out, right here. They're pretty close together. And then this goes into the village. Wyndham Village. Once you start to learn where everything is, you can get around pretty quick. People are complaining about fast travel, but honestly, if you know that there's multiple ways, like there's like a couple of exits to get out, then there's transitional exits to get from like the village to the forest, or the village to Skethamore, or the, you know, those places to here. I believe they consider, let me look and make sure. If you look at the interactive map, they consider, what is this place here? Mayorview Hotel, phone booth. It looks like the village is considered the center. The village is considered the center. And it's like 5 dots on a dice. If the village is the center, then the other 4 are around it. So that's just based off this interactive map. Doesn't really mean anything. All right, interchange time. Now I still haven't upgraded another gun. You know, come to think of it, this is not the safest entrance. There's a lot going on. There's like laser beams and stuff now. All right, so we have 94. I think a lot of that stuff, let's get rid of that. I think we'll keep these 4 things. We'll put that away and we'll put that away. I just want to have some room here. And then I'm probably going to need to take some First aid. I can't believe I got 97 items in here. Well stocked. I think maybe I'll take one of these and a bandage. Because we're going to go fight the bad guys now. I do like using Molotovs against them, but I'm thinking I'm going to put this away just in case. That leaves me 4 spots to take stuff. I don't know if that's the right stuff to take or not. Anyway, interchange. Let's see. Adam. I had a different map. Atomfall map. Interchange. I had a different map that was static. And it showed interchange. It showed like where's the locate. Yeah, it's from Tech Raptor. Okay, so here we go. Was this the one we wanted? Maybe I did have a good map. This is Skethamore. This is okay. I got an interactive map for the interchange. So what we don't want to do is miss out on any stimulants. Crafting. See, I have plenty of stuff to craft bandages, so that's good. All right, skills. If we're going to try and melee these guys, I can try with these new weapons that I have, but they do stun lock me pretty good. And then as far as weapons go, crafting speed, blue fingers, buff duration, gut health. Food also grant damage resistance buff. Scavenger, search bodies faster. Your items are worth more money. Disarm traps. Throwing, firearm recoil. Sway. Heart rate. This is bow. This one here, recovery. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Quiet takedown, quiet movement, surprise attack, thick skin, reduces damage from melee attacks. So would you consider the Feral's melee attacks? I would. Defeating an enemy in melee combat grants a melee damage buff. So maybe thick skin, heavy melee attack power, increased damage caused by heavy melee attacks. I don't do those a lot. Substantially reduces the heart rate cost of melee. That's actually a good one. That's 5, and that one's 5. So we can get both of these. That's good. Leaves us with 3. At least I'm not going in there without, some sort of plan. All right, so 4 is my sword. 3 is that. I have nothing on 1. Wonder if I should. Got that laser beam turret, and usually like 6 guys in here or something.
Hello? Hello? The instrument just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in data store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
She's in data. I don't know what that just did for me. All right, we're going to go the way we started, which was, I believe, this way. I think we opened Delta, but we were looking at going this route to Charlie, which is, let me look at my map. Joyce Tanner's high-powered 9mm. She said she's in Charlie. Investigation. Joyce Tanner, main story. Joyce appears in Data Storage Charlie. Track lead.
Hello?
What the heck?
Who's there? Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Just someone trying to survive.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
I am.
I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. I've just about given up hope.
Okay. Who are you?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful. Sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here. Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this. Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
I remember I was saying something about the radio towers. I guess. So in the interactive map, it shows outlaw whistling. It shows to meet Joyce Tanner. It shows a thing for meeting Joyce Tanner. Joyce's log. Joyce is dead. Joyce's 9mm. So at some point, I think she's going to get owned, and we'll be back here to collect her 9mm. But she wants us. She restored power to the radio towers. I think we couldn't get in the door because the power was out. All right, here we go. So there's at least 5 ferals and some outlaws and some turrets. Don't need to go down there again. We can go through that door. There's a turret. I don't know if we can... What I should have done was bring a shotgun. I didn't think about it. I should have upgraded one of those double barrels.
Oi, oi. Something there.
Outlaws are just roaming in here now. Well, there's one of the shotguns. I haven't even tried to use this. I guess I should try and use it before I spend my oil on upgrading
They're
it.
dead.
Over there.
Come on then.
2 of them. He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Get some bullets in here.
It's not over yet. I'll finish you off.
Okay, they do shoot one at a time.
Stay.
Pretty solid. Get some Molotovs. That's good. I didn't bring any with me. I think I wasn't in here. Because that would have been a guy there. That would have been a guy there. Maybe these outlaws cleared them. Ow. Lemming. I'm not gonna grab her lemming. Alright. So I've got 2 of these right now. If I go to crafting to make this up to stock, it's going to take 2 shotguns, 2 gun oil, and 5 scrap. Okay. So now we've got a double barrel that is... Wait, is that... No, that's the Leamington. That's the single shot. I've got to cruise around with my gun and not my light, you guys. I didn't see how much that thing electrified me. From the other side. Now there's 2 levels here actually. So this door is barred, locked door, quarantine shutter. I'm not sure which building I'm in, but I need to get... It looks like there's maybe 2. I might have to go up. There's 2 yeah, this is where I first went through. Look at all those guys. Yeah. This is where I found some ferals that chased me back that way. They were in there. I never went in there.
Nothing too fast. No, we can't let them win.
Take this.
Did I not kill that first guy?
Murderer.
Oh wow, the range is really close. Okay.
I'm taking a shot.
I want to know how those turrets don't shoot at them. Rifle ammo. No. Okay. So some of those Lee guns, I don't know if they're any good. There's another one in there. So I came up this way. And this is where I got my butt kicked by 1, 2, 3 ferals. Now maybe in here, maybe I have time to equip my light so I can see. There might actually be some those syringe thingies in here. I gotta watch out for those electric things. They keep shocking me, man. I wonder if these... No, I was thinking these are logs. Radiation resistant recipe. Okay. It doesn't show what level. It doesn't show what level, but I'm in this area here. It shows that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ferals. Log, log, log. Burn salve, training stimulant, barred door. Yeah, so it's either here or downstairs. I didn't see it downstairs. I have seen stuff hiding in these before, like very hard to see. The training stims. They open any... Making me think this is a big room, and with all those ferals in here, you'd think that the good stuff would be in here. Interesting, I don't see anything. I don't think it is out there, and that's the upstairs where those turrets are? Rifle ammo, string. Shoot, it could be anywhere. Any open drawer or filing cabinet. Right here. Filing scrap. These aren't easy to see. Glue. String. Gunpowder. Doesn't look like it's any higher than I can actually look down at. Wow, where do you think those stems are then? This is such a big room. Two more of those rifles right there. This is upstairs from where I was. Or is it? No. This is the regular way. I could have ran straight in this way. Alright. So we got this. We got that quarantine door there, which would lead us out to the medical. Then we got here. I searched. This door is barred here. Maybe I missed it in here. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's in here. Med kit. Med kit. Rifle ammo. There's one. There's 3. Holy cow, that's 4. Wow, dude. Gun oil. Revenge of the Cabinets, huh? Alright, so that was 4 of them. That says 1 and 2. Okay. Sniper Elite 4 reference Easter egg somewhere down here. Alright, we gotta go out the those doors. So what's down lower? That goes back to where we were, I believe. Nope, that's outside. That goes back to where we were right there. I don't think there's a lot I want to do here. I'm going to go up that other one that's up top. Oh. I knew I heard something beeping. Has to be down here. Oh, it just wants to bring that out. It's out this way? It's possibly out here and over this way. Yeah, it's definitely out in that room out there. There's turrets though. Can't believe I just walked out here. Idiot. Ooh, glue. Molotov. Got a bad guy over there. I don't know if I want to be down here. From the other side. That says Slatendale exit. Interesting. There's another entrance out there.
Reminder for medical personnel. Stay at your stations between 1200 and 1230 hours today.
I think we could shoot those things.
Priority consigned to its containment section. For your safety, do not be on the corridors.
Alright, we're going all the way up this time. We're going to go through that other door we saw. Now, this area here looks like they're... Oh, no. What are those thingies? Okay, so through here, there's medical, a quarantine shutter, a church cellar key, and a pneumatic dispatch tube, but it's saying like whatever this exit, the medical tunnels, there are something called thrall, and they have like a gas. They look like a gas mask. Oh, this is creepy. Look, I've been up there. I've been over there. Medical. That doesn't sound good over there. I think that is... That's not... We have C and D here, but we don't know what this is or this yet. That almost looked like I can open it though. No power. I can't go that way yet. That I have to power, I believe, up there. I do have the batteries for it though. We got to go to medical. So this shotgun is close range, really close. Trespassing. Am I trespassing in this whole area? Maybe I should put my shiv away for now. $99. I'm gonna have to do a clear out of my stuff. Probably just dumping junk on the ground. So I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna take the chance and equip my light so I can see. Better yet, you guys can see. Glue. Alright, so we're in medical. Rifle ammo for days. This would be cool if you had 2 rifles on you. And then you could alternate. How much rifle ammo do we get? 45 total. Let's see. Let me see what one of these things look like. I don't think I've held one. Oh, they're bolt action. Still full. 47 of 45. I don't honestly don't know what I'm looking for in here, other than getting these areas open. Oh shoot! That didn't do anything. I guess these are Thrall. This gun sucks. Well, I guess we just met our first Thrall, and we're not going to waste our time with those other guns because they suck. Rifle ammo. Okay, so now we know what Thrall are. These guys. There's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 in here. High powered 9, bar, training. Oh, this goes like... This shows that like this goes possibly way out here, like maybe it's a cave or something. Not sure. I don't even want that on my inventory. Hear those fools. Maybe I should just dispatch these guys. So 4 pistol headshots. First aid and medical, huh? Full already. That is a very slow heartbeat. I hear one want to try and get rid of these guys first, then we can look around. This is super creepy in here. There's two of them there. Well, they're pretty smart. Okay. That guy's pretty tough. I'm gonna lie. He took some Molotovs. He took some pistol. He took some shotgun. They don't even give you anything. Church cellar key. What was that? Find 5 audio logs. Oh, I'm just wondering if I should. I'm definitely not going to upgrade. Well, these things, you can't say that they're not good, but they're not good. Because it still took 3 bullets. But this maybe upgrade. It's such short range, though. But I'm like the oil. I'm bypassing oil. Sound like one more? Thought I heard one more. Remember, these are areas I can come back to if I need to. Okay. I hear one. It's over here somewhere. There's that crawl through spot. Card reader locked, requires unknown key card. Are there any key cards in here? Wonder what the church cellar key is. That the church back in the village? So that area I was saying that extends out this way, it must be this. Requires unknown key card. So is that what this area is? Just some really bad dudes and loot? Super creepy. And this. We got this here. Oh. Cricket bats. Spiked. Get rid of that. Alright. What are we going to do here? Yeah, upgrade this shotgun to pristine. What do you think? I'm going to drop this. We're going to drop these. Now I need 2 more of these shotguns, which is the double barrel. Looks like I got a lot of junk in here. Too many of those. Here's one. Here's one. All right. So we're going to go to crafting. We're going to craft ourselves another stock version. And then we're going to craft ourselves a pristine hunting shotgun. Make, do, and mend. Upgrade a firearm to pristine condition. Achievement get. All right, we got ourselves a pristine shotgun. That's good. I got those dumped there and that dumped there. I got so many of these standard single shots. Let's start dumping some of those out. And these rusty terrier ones. Not going to do anything with those. I'm going to dump a few out. Not get too crazy, but... And then some of those cricket bats. I got a lot of those too. Just to make ourselves some room. I mean, look at all that junk. You stay there. All right, I need to take a look at our investigation. So we want to do this signal redirector for sure. It might be time to go fight. I don't know. Escape main story. Joyce might help us escape. Captain Sims, the voice. So we have multiple people like trying to help us escape, allegedly. Joyce Tanner. We got to do the. Looks like 3 radio towers. 1 in Skethmore, 1 in Slatendale, 1 in the woods. The one in the woods is in the center. Slatendale is right outside the entrance to the interchange. And Skethmore, I'm not 100% sure where that one's at. The interchange, that's where we're at now. Locate all the interchange doors. So the voice on the telephone told me that this place does not yield secrets that easily. So I think that maybe we go... Should I grab a battery? Let's put this away and this away. Move that to there. And then I've got batteries in here. Maybe I'll bring a battery with me. All right. Got it here. I don't remember if there was a place to put a battery out there. I can't get through here yet. And that looks like it connects to here somehow. That was the shutter there. All right, go back this way. Here's the battery that we put in to open that side. I definitely put a battery in to open Bravo, but I haven't been back up to that central thing for a while. Joy's still here? Yeah, she's still here. She's still, ow, she's still alive for now. We do have an area over here, which, what will that yield us? Not a lot going on over there. Antidote recipe, 2 ferals, and 1 training stimulant. Not a lot going on. Just want to go check and see if there's any place to put batteries up here. Oh, Jesus. Just got juiced. So that's the first battery I ever put in. There's a tube there. This is fried. Maybe we have to go into these areas from the outside. CPU, Bravo and Alpha. I'm gonna put this back in here for now. Look at when you put your gun to pristine, look at it actually is not rusty anymore, so that's cool. Alright, let's at least go this other way. Yeah, he didn't give me that time. This is the quarantine shutter to that area where I enter and exit out here. Crane controls. Requires crane control room keycard. Does this side not have a... Where do I find the crane controls other than the one for the other side? You are here. Train yard B. Bravo. Oh, look. Skethamore goes into here. And that area over there is Casterfell Woods or Wyndham Village. So to get in those areas there, I may have to come in from here or here, and then this one is either from the detention center or Skethamore. Robotics is down there. Wait, did I hear? Is there a robot down here? Oh, I should have sticky bombs for him, like you guys said. Put in the original battery. So there's a turret, and I can hear a robot. Crane controls. Nope, still can't sneak in from the backside. Robotics, Bravo, Skethamore, and Slatendale exits. That guy gonna shoot at me? Yep.
Spotted. Target lost. Recalibrating.
Looks like maybe I could damage that thing. Not gonna do it though. Alright, I don't think I can go this way without my stickies. No. Without my stickies or maybe my rifle or something. Take that dude out to get into robotics. Alright. So. Investigation. I really thought this this area over here was going to be tougher, but it seems like because I opened that other door, the outlaws came in there and they must have killed the ferals. I only fought like two or three of them, and they about killed me. What is this? Oh, it's there. It's not over here. Robotics. All right. Now we're starting to get to where we have to pay attention. I think that maybe I'm going to attempt that redirector. Selling. Nora suggests I find Garrow. Nora mentions a secret shipment. That there is back over. It's the best way out of here. That way is... It's back over there. I'm trying to think if I should carry my good shotgun, a good rifle, and a good pistol, and my good melee. Because really, I'm not looking to... I'm so, like, bulked up with stuff. I'm not looking to to like be looting every gun I come across. Maybe just the ammo, but at least this way I can balance out the ammo that I use. So if I come across pistol, shotgun, or rifle, I'll be able to collect it. Oh yeah, we gotta go back up. I was gonna head out this way instead of crawling under that main door. Because those turrets, I can hide here from those turrets. I have no idea what that does, but I like pulling the lever. All right, so let's do that. Let's grab our JM2. If it's in here. Thought it was at the bottom. Is it at the very top? What the deuce am I doing? Dude, did I lose my JM2? I wish it wouldn't do that. I have to put my mouse here to scroll and it covers everything. Dude, did I lose my JM? Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Let's put this away for now. We'll stick with 2 bandages. All right, so how do I want these things organized? Let's see. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So melee, pistol, shotgun, that. So that's melee, pistol, shotgun, good to go, rifle. Whoa, 27, holy cow. You did notice that when I collect this up to 45, then I can actually, when I throw my rifle in the tube, it takes the ammo out and it adds it here. It over adds it because I just had 47. But you can't pick up past it. But if you unload your rifle, I think that it'll do that. So anyway, that's my point of having these things. I'll have one of each gun and my melee and a knife if I get like attacked by leeches or rats or rabbits or anything like that. All right, so we need to go back to Skethomore, do some more investigating. Maybe we're going to have to try and mess with those soldiers now a little bit. Now they may, I take that back. They may actually be dropping stuff that I need to collect here, the soldiers. So the fastest way back to Skethomore is, it's over here. So either through, oh, there, we could do the radio tower. Let's do the radio tower, dude. What is my character doing? Rubbing his butt on the ground like a dog to carpet? That was weird. Joyce wants us to do the radio towers. This radio tower is on our way to the mines to get to Skethomore. Might as well. There's multiple ways to get anywhere. I cleared this whole place out down here because there was a fair amount of loot here, and there's like a little underground bunker. There's a lot of dudes there, but it was all cricket bat. All cricket bat on these fools. Loads. Loads of them. All right. Our setup is pretty good. Let's see if this works or if I need a key. I think it was power. She said she... Right, she put power to them. She wasn't lying about that. Shotgun ammo. Thank you. There is a tower key needed. Slatendale radio tower hiding out in a cave in the quarry. What? Read that. Just so I find this. Desert my post. Con complete. There's a cave in the waterlogged quarry below this radio tower that I'm going to hide out in. access. Please bring help if you can. Dr. Monahan. All right, so maybe that's where the key is. Wait, I have the key.
It's working. Are you reading me over at the tower?
I did find the key.
Smashing work. That's
That was that bunker
real
underneath
on my
us.
console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the Meteus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
All right, well, I did find that key. It was underneath here. There's a, where is it? There's a, like a little somewhere. This is a bunker here where I'm standing, but there's one even further underneath. And the key was down there. I don't remember where it was at. Oh my god, my dog is snoring so loud. Well, since we just did that, let's jump into the forest over here and grab that other radio tower. Then when we're in Skethamore, that'll be the third and final radio tower. And we can search for that other device. I don't know where else that device is going to be used. I know that it's used in the beginning bunker, but it can't be for anything that good, I don't think. Do that instead of using the... Oh, there's somebody up here.
Let's have no...
Friendship time!
Fight harder! Stop it, Emma!
You tell her who's in.
Come on then, sunshine.
My heart rate is way up. That perk didn't help that much. Dude, 157. I was almost max. That's why I had to back away from the fight. I want to get that rifle ammo from these guys. That. And her. That. A whopping 4 rounds total. Take a little pastry. Everybody likes pastries, right? Man, that perk I got, I don't know. Swinging went up pretty quick. All right, we're good. Let's see, I'm at 72. Oh, you know why? It's because I was running to get here. All right, we're going to go into the woods. And to get in the woods, we're going to go through the sewer. Not to Wyndham.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under...
We'll just jump through the sewer. I think that might be faster than going through Wyndham. Maybe? So the one we came out of, if I go that way, it was kind of centrally located, which that one is the up through the control room. This takes us to the village, right? Yeah, village. And now we'll have... Those are bad people. We'll have to get past these guys and go up to that door over there. There's usually a couple people in here, but they're
Someone
fools.
sneaking around. Last chance. Death to unbelievers.
That guy can throw a Molotov at me. You see that? That's
Christ,
2 regular hits.
You'll suffer for what you've done.
Power hit. This thing works pretty good. I'm satisfied with its description of, quote, fast attack, high damage. More so than that hatchet, or that machete. I think I'm going the right way. Make sure, yeah, I'm going to the woods, not Skethamore yet. We want to hit the tower in here, then we'll jump out of here straight into... Oh, you know what? I think from here we had to go through the village to get to Skethamore because it's on the other side. That's okay. We're here now. All right, so the tower is right here. So I'm here. I'm going to go down this road. Then we'll branch off to that tower. Problem is, I don't know if I have the tower key. I don't know if I have the tower key. Let's see. This map doesn't show. Maybe there'll be a logbook in there saying where the key is. I do remember collecting that one back there because it was underneath. Maybe it's like that. It's not too far away from the tower. If there's a... I knew it.
You have met Miss Tanner.
Who's Miss Tanner? I don't remember.
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
Wait, that didn't make any sense. You should trust no one. You should trust me. Like, huh? Isn't that a bit hypocritical? See, I could use my rifle here, but I'm not going to.
We don't know what
Friendship
you
time.
intend.
I intend to hit you over the head with this.
Got you now.
Trying to kick. Been trying to kick since this fight started, you guys.
Fight for your life.
113.
Christ, watch yourself, mate.
Nice mass there, Jason. None of you guys had... Oh, I took some damage there, so we're gonna go pastry in that. Get right up to it. Alright, there's the radio tower. So it is off this road. I don't know, sometimes the fighting is very clean, like, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. But like that one is having whopping delays. That's click, click, hold. Huh, power attack. Jeez, dude. I was down there before. Is that a soldier? You guys got a rifle. Could sneak by this guy.
What was that noise?
Nothing.
Be you a threat?
Be you a threat? No. I just have blood on my machete from your friends on the road, but pay no attention. Somebody up here. Oh yeah. Oh, you got a cricket bat? Is that your cricket bat?
I know it.
That's a hard hit. A light hit. I don't think the heart attacks are worth it.
But clear. I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
No throwing Molotovs. 3 regular hits. You know what I'm gonna do next? I'm actually gonna try my knife. Even though I don't think it's a combat knife. I came here to get an SOS message out of tower. I know there's a copy of the keycard in bunker L9, but it's overrun by those creatures with the blue eyes. Okay, so L9. I may have it, though. Because I've searched far and wide. There's the... I've been in the L9 bunker, so I got that. Okay, we want to get... let's see. Remote. No, cellar. The village. Yeah. The interchange. Oh, let's go by here. If we go back down the road maybe. Wait, is that faster or it's way down? Let's go back, right? And we'll cut across. The elevations in this region are pretty good. I'm going to see what the interchange says from the outside. I don't think I've tried to get in the interchange. You remember I said it looked like we had to get in from the village, the forest, or Skethamore for the 2 different sides. So I'm curious to see if we can even try and get in there. Beep, 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 beep. I still think the conditioning one is like better than... Yeah, instead of going from here all the way back to here and then across, we can go down this ladder. We got to cut through here. Eventually, we want to get to this area here. What is that? The village outskirts. There's something going on there. But like I guess that other one messed up because I was running, but the perk that I bought for like conditioning, dude, it is paid off so good because of this running. Like no fast travel, you're gonna have to hoof it. So that's the whatchamacallit. Ooh, that's evil looking. Oh, that's a spitter. Got a spitter. Cut through the manor. In any manner you say. Hey, you put this car here. Why is it blue? Almost looks like they forgot to put the texture on it, doesn't it? This Borderlands? Haha. No playing cricket for you. I think I need to go out this entrance and then around. Through the manor. In any manner you say. Alright. I'm going to check the interchange, and if not, or even if, we're going to go over to Skethmore. Playground. Hey. Oh, I spun it. Haha. See what this says. No go, Bard. No way. No way. I'm just gonna peek in here. Really, there's an outlaw in here. Look, remember we got stopped right here? Like right here, whatever, from green to blue? Yeah, it was right here. Look, village, forest, Skethmore. Now I may need that thing that I want to go. We're working on to get through here to reroute power.
What was that noise?
We're gonna test this. 1, 2, 3.
Bloody fools, fight for your lives!
1, 2, 3.
Like this!
3, 4, 5. You got any shotgun ammo? Shotgun, 8 shotgun ammo, and a Molotov, and some scrap. And you can keep your stupid shotgun because mine's better. This guy. Shotgun ammo, 11 shotgun ammo. These guys rock a lot of ammo. By the way, they almost killed me if you look at my health. Ooh, a nail bomb, pistol ammo. Okay. Supplies. I still am nowhere near on the SMG ammo. I don't know why anyone would recommend using an SMG. The ammo is so hard to find. Oh, 2 stimulants. Delish. Pistol ammo. Okay. 2 stimulants. Now this is the door that I'm doubting I can get in. Red. Modified card reader. Assorted crap. I mean scrap. This is just like that main entrance I was using. Maybe there's a battery up here to put on? That's right. I hacked my key card. We're good. Probably kept a Molotov if these bad guys are going to be in here. Look, it says medical that way. Oh, here come the rats. Here come the rats. Oh, there's another rat thingy there. Yeah. Should have brought some Molotovs. So where is this area? Oh, wow, I am right there. All right, let me go back to see what we got going here. So we've got the one thing in there that we got. We've got through the next lock, there's a pneumo tube here. Or actually, it should be right where we're at. It's up. Oh, it's this one up here. That's right. So here's the pneumo tube. Pneumatic tube. Just in case those guys want to keep coming at me. Molotovs with me. Okay, so through there is another lock. Power supply report. Then scientist. Rats. Here's the power supply report. Copier seen better days. I think these guys are gonna come after me again. Is that nest right there they're going to? Oh, they're coming from another one. Little fools. I don't remember if it was rats that you need to kill their nest or you just need to kill them all. Can't tell if that's a rat's nest. The one thing they do good though is they give it a really big hit marker. Finally finding some SMG. I know it's super dark, but be free of the voices. Must have taken some poison. Is there any guys in those things out there? Wyndham Village, you got to do that one from the outside. I guess you want to get all those open. Quarantine here. What's this under here? Alpha storage. Oh, we can crawl into alpha storage right here. Housekeeping. Dude, it did work what I thought. Going around the other way. Oh, lordy. That's not good down there. Maybe you don't want to open this up. Infection, okay. I would say that There's some infection in alpha storage. It's all fun and games until somebody's irradiated. Oberon Central. Alright, see if there's something we can open up. I'm gonna try and get the doors open for oh, Jesus. Ha! I made the loop. I made the loop. Gotta do it from the other side. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh! Why wouldn't that get rid of my infection? Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything on me. Do I have something I can craft? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That's radiation. It was a triangle symbol, a blue triangle symbol. That's poison, burn, combat, radiation, painkillers. No, I don't have one for that. I gotta find that. All right, let's get out of here. We got this thing open. That's good. Now we gotta get the one open. Oh, hello. Turret. We gotta get this bad boy open. No power. Main reception. Now, I think that's the one that gets us into there, which I think there's a fair amount of stuff in there, maybe. No power. That might be where I need those, that tool I want to go get. The tool. I think it'd be better if we had
steady now. Let's
outlaws in here.
Nice and slow.
Can I open this one? No power. Yeah.
Just be calm. Hands away from weapons.
Must be imagining things.
They're not even.
Yeah. Bloody typical. Need.
Training. Oh God.
I like the quickness of the knife.
No. No, the death.
I'll find you some.
Where did they come from? This is my area. Don't be. I cleared this area. Gun. This guy got any food? Meat. Gonna need that. Meat. She had a rifle. Rifle ammo. Bread. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get some bread and some meat. See, do I need to... Yeah, I'll chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. We'll keep that. I think we're good on our stuff for now. 95 things in there. What? I can't even imagine having that much stuff in there. I do like this knife. I'm not sure if I like the knife better than the sword or not, but sometimes hitting with the sword, I feel like I'm not, like there's a pause, even though it's supposed to be fast. The knife is definitely fast. Now, it may only be medium damage, but as fast it is, I like it. Stand in front of him, take your lumps. Oh, we gotta cruise through the village. Now, there is an entrance in the village, but they told me to stay away from it, so I'm not gonna go there right now because it just gets me right to the area I was just in. But eventually, once I cross the soldiers, I'm gonna want to do that. Alright, so we need to get all the way up to here. Skethamol. All the way across town. We're gonna try and get that last radio tower and get eyes on the location of this missing bard equipment, which is... Dude, are my eyes going to turn blue because I'm infected? I guess I want to build potions for that infection to go in that area? I don't know, maybe. Trying to get my heartbeat down. You get to stop walking to get it down? It's not moving. Oh, maybe the infection keeps your heart rate up. I have 9 skill points. Maybe your infection keeps your heart rate up at 120. Oh, yeah. Definitely. And then as you run, 120 is your base. So that's how it's affecting me. It's not hurting me health-wise. It's hurting me sprinting-wise. And that's, in a fight, that's just as bad. It's almost done. Hey, robot. Respect. You gotta respect my authority. It's pretty good. It's starting to come together now. It seems like the healthy dose of fighting is going to be no Q, not 1.
You are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition.
I'm surprised you guys didn't see this buried here. Bandage, combat stem, bandage, wow, that was a healthy pre-order bonus. A cache has been buried. Okay, so interesting. Looks like the pre-order bonus caches are all in here. There's one there. There's one right there. I didn't know that. Am I going the right way?
Let's not have any trouble.
Yeah. Stop looking at me. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot these guys in the face. So now I can run. My affliction is gone. Pay no attention to me running by.
Keep it that way. Be normal.
I didn't want to do the entrance here, one, because I've already basically got there. But I think it's going to piss off the soldiers, which might break my ability to move around. I'm going to wait till the last thing to piss these guys off. Then it's going to be an all-out war, and hopefully by then I'll have my weapons figured out. All right. Is that... Oh, do they have the radio tower over there? All right, we're here. Oh, the radio tower, I believe, is behind... Stop it. Stop. I think it's behind the wall. So we're going to have to try and walk past there. But first, we're going to see if this other super secret location is actually behind a wall. Now, I am chock-a-block full of stims and stuff. Maybe... Where's that explosive sheep at? I don't want to go near him. Maybe I should go dump these in the tube. Oh, not the crows, not the crows. I was running and I just looked down. I was at like 150. What? That dude was coming after me. I was protecting myself. Why does he get pissed about it? I think I'm going to dump some stuff on the ground again. I think a lot of the stuff that's in here, hopefully, is like grenades and food. So, you know, stuff that I'm going to need later on. Health. Grenades and food. That guy doesn't seem to get mad. All right, let's... 99. All right, so... That. Let's see what else. I need regular stuff. I'm not throwing away meat. Potatoes. I have these knives. The knives actually sell. Oh, it's just like if I need to sell stuff. That for sure. That for sure. Yeah, look at that. Health. Grenades. This guy, I'll probably keep one of those. I'll take that one out. More grenades. Yeah, now I know that I'm doing pretty good in here with grenades and stuff. That's good for selling. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. My shiv. Anything else I can pull out of here? Pretty good. So we're going to drop that, that, and that. All right. Boing. Go ahead and sort through it, you guys, if you feel like it. Fear not. Yeah, I'm building up a good amount of, like, those potions, grenades of all types. Oh, shoot. There's some soldiers right there. Yeah, I wasn't trespassing in the bunker. Wasn't me. They gotta look at their hands. See, they got that's the SMG right there. I think of the Peerless. That's the rifle I want right there to try. I don't have an SMG yet, so I can... Yeah, see that one right there? And that rifle right there. So if I killed all these dudes... We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? What happened?
Sudden moves. You've had it.
Get that off my screen! This might have been a mistake because they're running. Oh shoot, I didn't look at my health. Should have used my rifle. Load last checkpoint. Just thinking, these guys are kind of isolated, right? If I kill them, no one's gonna know. Why is this gun not here? God, I keep thinking that gun's gonna disappear.
I wonder if the gossip party about the recon find in this area is true. God, I hope so.
I don't know if you saw that. I got a two-piece there. That's that battle rifle. That's the shotty. That's the Peerless. Shoot, I don't have enough room now. What's this guy have? That's a Peerless. Okay, if I take those two Peerless there. What does this guy have? He's got the... Okay, so if I drop this shotty... Take this gun. Go to crafting. And upgrade this guy. Okay, we have that. We'll pick that shotty back up. Okay, that's got 20 rounds in it. Put this over here. See what it looks like. It's got 20 rounds in it. Didn't get that other ammo. Okay. So he's got a Peerless, and he's got SMG ammo and painkillers and scrap. This guy's got a Peerless too? Yeah, alright, so let's drop this gun. and this gun. Pick up this Peerless and this Peerless. Go to crafting. No, where's this guy? Okay. Okay, got that. Problem is now, where's my shoot? Oh no, where'd my JM go? Oh no. Is it on him? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this is the auto shotty that I really want. But I need to go dump some stuff. I don't know if it's going to disappear. Oh boy. I think I will drop this. I hope that it stays here. I'm going to go in and out of a zone, so that's not good. Shotgun ammo. Well, if that auto shotty's not there, it's not there. Nothing I can do. I'll just have to kill some more dudes. Okay, we're going to put away this rifle that we updated, this one. We're going to keep that shotty for now. If it is here, it's definitely beneficial to kill these guys close to the bunker. Their bodies are still here. Yes. Okay. So now we have this auto shotty. Let's see what it looks like. Number 4. 5 shots. Yeah, I think if I can get 3 more of these. Oh no, I need 3. I need a lot more to get it to max, but then we can replace my double barrel. But my double barrel's pristine, so it's pretty good right now. Shotgun ammo. This dude. And I did get that, what I call the FAL. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Okay, we got them all. I think I'm going to put the auto shotty away, just so I have 2 slots here in case I decide to kill somebody else. But this is, we will need to get some more of these auto shotties. Woo! Nice. I mean, I upgraded the... You saw what I did there. I took the Peerless SMG, took 2 of them and got it to the middle one, so that was good. Put that away for now. So we got our pristine double barrel, our modified JM3, and then depending on what we want to do, replace this ultimately with that auto shotty. Keep this because it's the only scoped gun in the game. Maybe run the SMG, but again, I'll probably have to buy ammo. That's why I want to not dump all my stuff all the time. He's mad. I stood in the center too long. I want to be able to use that stuff to buy ammo for the SMG because I go through it. All right. Well, that was cool. Hope nobody saw that. That robot's looking over here like he's pissed. All right, let's see. I think looking at that versus looking at this thingy, I think it's well inside the guard shack. There's a guard shack over here. It's supposed to be a road blockade. Okay. Look. You have a sneaky... Oh, it's a minefield. That's not good. Oh, and there's a robot there. Well, I don't want to go in through there. So it looks like the place I'm supposed to investigate is inside here, and I don't think they're gonna... They told me to stay away from these areas. So I'm here. The blockade is here, and this is inside here, so... Okay. Hi, guys. You having a pee over there? Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this. Now, this is the Special Protocol Garrison. This is where we want to go. To find that barge shipment, codename Windfall. The Signal Redirector. I'm thinking that's a piece of equipment that we need. I can't believe they let me through there. I had to try, right? Where's this place? Oh, it's a bunker.
Farmland smells when there are no animals.
That guy's got a shotty. That guy's got the rifle. I think I got to go in this bunker here. Kind of need these guys to be close together. Oh, look at that dude over there. He might see me shoot these dudes. Jeez, I don't have them loaded. $53. So 53, yeah, it definitely takes it over the... We good? We're good. I don't know if I should bother with these, but I do have 2 slots. There's another broadside. We can upgrade that one that we had. Housekeeping. Oh, what if there's a... Oh, jeez. Alright, where are we? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong thingy. I need to get to Skethamol. Is this Skethamol? Ruined Hamlet. Okay, that was that other thing. Protocol Field Station. Says there's a 1911, a broadside auto shotty down here, a battle rifle, a stun stick, barge supply box, training stimulants. There's actually a metric butt ton of stuff down here. I am going to do a hard save here. And let's see what's in here. You know, I traded away that scrap and did some other things. I've been actually low on scrap for a while. I imagine there's soldiers down here. Ooh, a pneumatic tube. Yep, there's soldiers down here. All right, we'll put this and this in here. Dude, we might... Dude, if there's enough shotties, that's 2 there. So we can get it to regular. I need 2 more to get... those to regular, then use those 2 to get to pristine. So if I could find 2 more shotties down here. Ooh, battery. Inventory full. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Gunpowder. I have to go string, pistol ammo, burn salve. All right, I think I'm gonna have to do an inventory dumpage here of this stuff, which means I'm gonna have to yerk a bunch of stuff out of there again. Housekeeping. Can I just drop it straight out of here? I don't think I can. Cricket bat. We're not going to do those lees. What can I do with this? Drop. There we go. Drop. Yeah, move. So we definitely got to move it to here, then drop it. Cricket bat, club, drop. The Lee, drop. Valkyrie battle rifle, Peerless SMG, broadside. Bandages, potatoes, a knife. Don't have room for that. I'm at 88 T, bandage. Looks like I've gotten rid of most of the guns other than the ones that I want to keep. 1911, burn salve. The pistols, I don't need. Let's see. I don't need. That one is stock. This one's rusty, so we get rid of the rusty one. That one's stock. That means it's been upgraded. I don't think I'm going to use the heavy survival knife anymore. There's a rusty 1911. I may end up upgrading that. I don't know. That's why I'm holding on to those. There's a high power. That's for selling for sure. I'm going to dump my shiv because I can actually craft that. Okay, so we drop this, drop, and drop. And I don't really need to be carrying these two things in here, do I? Rid of that. Dong. Okay, so yeah. I'm just dropping all kinds of stuff, but whatever, is what it is. Aha! Look what I found! A signal redirector. Yes! And a training stimulant and first aid. Find the signal redirector. Achievement get. The junction box is nearby. Needle shows distance and direction. Scan for junction box. Oh. Should be, I was going to say it should be down here. I wonder what these junction boxes do. So we scan. It says there's a redirector nearby. Oh, right here. Oh, because this is an electric lock. Maybe it's in there? No. No. Is that it? I can see the needle. The needle's moving. Bear with me. First time using this. This bunker's pretty big. Oh! Maybe it's back in this room here. Oh, is it? Oh, is it this? Is it the battery one? That. Oh, look, I just rerouted it to open that door. Ha! Oh. See? You definitely need this thing. Now it's got no power. Dang it, I thought I was the boss. It's a puzzle. Hey, a cricket bat. Where you been all my life? Antidote recipe. Maybe that's for whatchamacallit would be good. The infection. Training stem. Nice. Bandage. First aid kit. Bandage. SMG ammo. Shotgun ammo. A stun stick. Yeah, definitely got to try that. Oh, this is in stock form. There's the broadside. Oh, boy. Okay. Combat stem. This thing's already full. Well, now all that oil that I passed up, I'm going to be needing. How much oil do I have? No, that's water. 22, is it 22, I think. Okay, so we're going to put, what is this? Did I pick up a terrier? No. What? See, this one here is already a stock, meaning I can use that other stock one. Watch. This one. These two here, right? These two here, we'll go to crafting, and we'll go to a pristine battle rifle. We have, 22 gun oil. Perfect. Okay. So now we have one pristine of those. I have to be careful now. I have to look and see. Like, this one's stock because I upgraded it. We got a broadside rusty and a broadside rusty. This is a rusty one. We don't really need this, but it might be worth a lot more money than, like these are maybe military type items. Average damage, average attack causes shock. We'll try it. Oh, I was supposed to put some stuff in here. 92 spots. This. Those. That. 97. I am not managing myself very good here. Already learnt. These are actually worth money. I think they're worth more money than these stupid weapons. Let's just I'm gonna have to keep dropping. Get that other broadside gun. Was that a guy right there? Oh yeah, it was. Pistol ammo, broadside, pistol, 1911, combat stem. This is a nice little cage here, huh? This is just like the first area, but I found what I was looking for. That was our goal. All right, so now we've got a rusty broadside, right? We'll put this away. Put that away. We're at 99. So we got a rusty broadside and a rusty broadside. And then we have a rusty broadside. I don't think we have another one. I think we're one short. But if I kill one of these guys in here, I might be able to make it super duper. So now we go to crafting. Broadside stock. Okay, now we have one in stock form. We need one more. I'm going to put this one away for now. We need one more, and we'll be able to make a flawless. I think if I shoot I'm gonna alert every dude in here. What does that guy have? He's got the gun I don't want.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we can get rid of them and take their supplies.
There's a lot of guys in here. Guy over there. There's so many dudes here. Guy's got the rifle.
Dip. Oi! Help!
He's a heavy survival knife. I'm not even gonna bother picking it up. Okay. I need to find a guy with a shotty and we'll be good. I don't know how many dudes are in here. There's at least one here, two down this way. Screw it. So I'm gonna find out how that guy's got a shot. Not anymore. I got the shotty. I want to get these rifle rounds from these guys. I don't think this guy has rifle. He had melee and Cornish pastry. This guy did. We already have that gun in pristine, so I'm not worried about getting that gun. This place got food for days. I think I didn't have it either. This guy did. They may alert the troops. Oh, a tomato. Nice. Good thing is, I'm kind of done searching down here for now. Like, I don't need to search around down here anymore. Look at all that stuff. Okay. All right, so we've got this guy, which is... Oh, this is already stock. It's not even rusty. So we take our other stock. So we didn't even need this other one, this guy, because this guy is stock. All right, so we're gonna put this double barrel away. We're gonna go to crafting, and we're gonna get that pristine auto shotty. Right there. So we have auto shotty, all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. I need to go ahead and eat that. I think I'll keep these on me. There's a lot of food in here taking up space. I wonder if this stuff stays on the ground. That would be funny if it did, if I come back in here. All right, I'm getting out of here. Let's see what this auto shotty looks like. Please don't be standing guard.
Not sure about you.
Not good timing there. They found the dead bodies. They found the dead bodies. What should I do? Let's take a look at the shoddy before I get killed. Think I should run for it? I think I should run for it. I think I should run for it. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Serpentine. Pay no attention to the robot chasing me. Watch your heads, lads. I need some tall grass to hide in. Remember what I said about that conditioning perk? Only up to 130. Jeez. I know I heard something. All right, we did it. Eat some meat. Get our health back from Captain Robot shooting us. Dude. All right, so in one episode, we were able to get the sword. It was at this, I don't even know how long we've been going. 2.5 hours? Oh my God. We got us, I think it was this episode. We got the sword. We got a stun stick. We got the JM. This thing's awesome. One shot headshot with the scope. We got the auto shotty up to pristine. We got a couple SMGs. We need a couple more to get to pristine. And we got that Valkyrie, the FAL. And we got this. And we got 2 of the 3 towers. Dude, we should try this before we leave.
That it?
Okay, it said low damage. It said low damage. Should we try the auto shotty?
Where's me ammo? Oh! Get out! Bombs out!
No, it was nowhere near that. So the auto shotty still needs to be close, which is fine. Same with the pistol. Pistol, auto shotty close. This one, and I don't know, maybe an SMG. I don't know. This might be a contender. It says average damage, but you get him shocked, and then I hit him again, and it was game over for that fool. Ooh, shotgun ammo, Molotov. Now at least I know I don't. Oh, scrap. I don't have to really pay too close attention to a lot of these guns, which is gonna alleviate my ridiculous pneumatic tube thing. All right. Auto shotty, you guys, you did it. You did it. Shotgun ammo, claw glass, scrap. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. I think for now I'm gonna try this so I remember next episode. My JM. I don't know why my JM keeps leaving that spot. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up losing this thing somewhere. It's pretty good though. And then number 1 now is this. Look at that. It's smoking off the end. Oh my gosh. All right. We did it. I can't believe I went 2.5 hours. Sorry, or you're welcome. Either way, if you liked it, great. If you stayed to the end, great. I got a lot done in this episode. Not only did we do all the stuff with the weapons, but I found out that we can breach into the interchange from these other areas. Now, the interchange for here is right here. And we have to get to this tower. And then eventually, once we figure out the radio and all that other stuff, we'll probably, I guess, trying to attack the prison, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to have whatever melee I like, right? And then I'm going to want to have my SMG, a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle. That way I can utilize all the ammo. All the ammo. That's good. That's it for me. Thanks for watching.